Coming up next on the Jeff Crilley Show, there's an amazing gala that's coming up in just a couple weeks. It's called the Yellow Rose Gala. We'll be talking to three of the driving forces behind this year's event next.
Many are predicting that the worst is yet to come, which is unfortunate, said one person here. Until now, they've enjoyed the reputation of being the nation's icebox.
Watched a burglar in his home this morning by webcam.
As a journalist of over 25 years, stories are what make my world turn.
Reporting live from the Dallas newsroom tonight, Jeff Crilley, Fox 4 News.
But in 2008, I took the jump from my familiar life and started a PR firm from my home.
We're talking about anyone with a camcorder like the one I'm using becomes a television network.
We started slowly growing the company, and we now have over 100 clients, and we've branched into the world of live digital broadcasting. I now own 8 different TV studios and have a huge team, and the stories that I now get to share are sometimes the most important of my life. Life has a funny way of coming around full circle. This is the Jeff Crilley Show.
Well, I love living in DFW because I think we're one of the most philanthropic communities in the entire country. There's galas going on all the time, and almost all of them support a very worthy cause. And that's why I have the folks behind Yellow Rose Gala in the studio right now. To my right, Larry Lott. In the middle is Andrea Reich. And on my far right is Adam Lewis. Thanks for coming on the show, guys.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, let's start with you, Larry. What is the Yellow Rose Gala?
So we raise research money for multiple sclerosis. So we're a complete 100% volunteer organization. We have no paid employees. So all of our money goes directly to research.
And this whole thing started with a woman who has since passed. We're going to put her picture up on the screen. And Andrea, why don't you talk about the matriarch who started all this?
Well, it was Dee Wynn and her husband, Jimmy. Dee was diagnosed with MS, and after that, the Yellow Rose Gala was formed in order to raise money for MS research. That was in 1986. A few years later, Dee passed due to MS complications, and the gala was put on hold for a while. But then her children, Fallon and Todd Wynn, took it up again, and in 2016 started resurgence of the Yellow Rose Gala. So we've been going strong since then, trying to find a cure for MS.
Yeah, and Andrea, you have a personal reason for being involved.
I do. 3 years ago, I lost my mom to MS complications, and thankfully she's in heaven now, but I just wanted to honor her legacy, and if I could even help find a cure for one MS patient to alleviate all the suffering that I saw my mom go through, it would all be worth it.
And Adam, this year we're getting back to kind of the country roots, right? Do you want to talk about the theme this year?
Right. So usually it's a typical formal gala event with black tie, but this year at the Lone Star Ballroom, we're able to have a bit more Western wear, so you can trade your tuxedo for your cowboy boots, and as Andrew likes to say, your bow ties for your bolos. So it's a little bit more fun, and I think that helps younger people also be able to come out and be a part of this really great organization.
Absolutely. We're going to pull up the website, and as we scroll down the website, we should make note that, that tickets are still available, right? This is coming up very quickly, March 29th.
And sponsorships.
Yes.
We'll take any money you can give us.
Why don't you talk a little bit about that, Larry?
So this year we have the Simmons Bank and the Norris Foundation. They're co-sponsors in the event. We have lots of local stores, jewelry stores. We have diamond earrings from the Diamond Factory. We have ruby earrings from DeBull Jewelers. We have gift certificates from restaurants, the Lombardi family concepts, lots and lots of local community support.
And you guys get like A-list stars. I was kind of blown away. I'm going to show a video. This is from a few years ago, and Gloria Gaynor, "I Will Survive" was actually your feature. Let's go ahead and roll that.
A dynamic event with a prestigious past, looking to make history. It began with a mom's diagnosis.
She wanted to find a cure, so started our journey, and so did the Yellow Rose Gala.
Dee Wynn's vision turned her passion for ending multiple sclerosis into one of Dallas's most iconic events.
We can change the world tonight, and we can have fun while doing it.
A group of young philanthropists have joined dedicated past Yellow Rose supporters to continue the tradition of elegant entertainment and big-name headliners.
Thank you.
With the same vital purpose the gala's founder envisioned.
We decided to bring it back in her honor, and we are now more determined than ever to find a cure and put a stop to this disease once and for all.
The Yellow Rose Gala raises funds to fight the most debilitating form of the disease.
People with progressive MS need solutions now.
New international research initiatives offer hope.
We're creating collaboration between scientists like we've never seen before.
They need your help through the funds raised at the Yellow Rose Gala.
Because of your commitment, we're going to make a difference, and we are going to change the world for people with progressive MS.
When you attend the gala, you'll meet some of those people. Seeing their courage will inspire you to do your part to fight multiple sclerosis. The same way Dee Wynn's fight inspired those who brought the event back.
Losing my mother, losing my best friend, and so we're determined to put a stop to it.
The mission of the Yellow Rose Gala Foundation is the funding and advancement of research into the treatment, cure, and ultimately the elimination of multiple sclerosis. You are part of a worldwide movement to end MS. With your support, we are breaking down international barriers to fund the best, most promising research, no matter where it exists. Finding a cure starts with you. Join us.
Together, we are stronger than MS.
And medical research is just speeding along. Andrea, we were talking before the show that there is a lot of hope, right?
There is. I mean, we are living in an age of scientific breakthroughs and incredible technology. I mean, even 5 years ago, there was very few treatments for MS, and it was hopefully just to stop the progression. But now there's over 20 modalities of treatment that are so promising. We really have great hope for finding a cure soon.
Awesome. Larry, tell us about the entertainment this year.
So this year we have some country and western stars. Andrea. Will and Crystal Yates are opening the event, and Andrea knows the rest of them.
We have Mr. Red, White, and Blue himself, Coffee Anderson. He is going to be emceeing the gala, and he will do a performance as well. And then our headliner is country western star Wynn Williams. And we have even another band for the after party. So we'll have lots of great music to listen to.
Why don't you each share some of your favorite memories? Larry, what's your favorite memory?
Well, my dear friend Susan Woodruff asked me to volunteer and start when they started the gala back up in 2016, and I volunteered until 2019. And then they asked me to be the chair, and so I chaired that year. And I said, I don't know very many people in Dallas, so they asked Matthew Minnick to be a co-chair with me. And so we worked on it very hard, and we raised, I think, close to $500,000 that year.
Wow, that's incredible. Adam, how about you?
Well, actually, I became good friends with both Larry and Andrea kind of through this process of working at the Yellow Rose Gala, because when you were chairing, actually, Larry, that was one of the years I came, and some of our friends had invited me, but we became good friends there. And so the Yellow Rose Gala is an opportunity for a lot of people who may be new to Dallas to do some really great, outreach and networking here in the community. So that was that year, and I'm excited for this year, getting Andrea involved as the chair for this year. So.
All right, tell us about the food.
Oh, the food. Oh, I got to taste it. It is delicious. The caterers are out of Fort Worth. The food is amazing.
Wow. That's awesome. Okay, we've got a couple minutes left, so I'll have each one of you just kind of go down the line and do kind of a call to action. We'll start with you, Larry.
Oh, let's see. Give us money.
No, but all the proceeds go straight
All of it goes straight to research.
Awesome. Andrea?
Well, I just want to say that you do not have to have MS, nor do you have to even know somebody with MS to come to the Yellow Rose Gala. This is fun for all. There are some incredible raffle items. There's some incredible auction items. We'll have a silent auction, a live auction, and a raffle. So there's jewelry, there's restaurant certificates, there's trips, there's spa days. There's just some incredible stuff that everyone is going to want. And there is a lot of fun to be had. You can get your photo taken with a live longhorn. We even will probably have Cherie Wilson ride in on a horse, just like Roy Rogers and Trigger did at the Longhorn Ballroom many years ago. So go to theyellowrose.org. That's theyellowrose.org to get your tickets now. And if you're under 35, your ticket is even less than half price. So go to theyellowrose.org and hurry up because they're selling out quickly.
Awesome. Adam, final word.
I just want to let you know that there's also an organization that we started this year called the Rosebuds. And so it's for younger people to get involved with the philanthropy here. So please go to yellowrosegala.org and we can get you connected to one of us and invite you to be a Rosebud.
Outstanding. You guys have been amazing. We're going to end with the website again, theyellowrose.org. Thank you all three for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
That's it for now. We'll see you next time.